Yo, spoiler warnings moving forward, so if you're not trying to get spoiled by the Boruto manga, then you're gonna have to get out. If you're still here, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead, slide over, click the subscribe, and let's get ready for the video. Yo, welcome to the channel. It's your man's The Grass Ninja, and we are back with another video, bro. This one is a little different. It's not really a prediction based video or a theory. It's more like something I just wanted to talk about with you guys. So Sasuke, right? You know, the big dog, Sasuke Uchiha. He sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna flat out say it. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. He's ass. He's literally garbage. He's dog water. He's doo-doo. I don't like Sasuke in Boruto. Not like his character. I just don't like how he's written in fights. So they make, like, you know how we saw in the recent chapters, like Shikamaru just immediately get caught up, or how Shikamaru has been acting with Amado, how he's no longer the smartest guy in the room and stuff, and we're like, whoa, why are they making Shikamaru look like a dumbass? Bro, if you haven't noticed, Sasuke is getting that same treatment, dude. Like, so let's approach Sasuke's battles ever since he got the Rinnegan. So now that Sasuke doesn't have the Rinnegan anymore, we can kind of like look at this all as one collective thing and determine just how trash Sasuke really was when we started Boruto. So if we look at the beginning of Naruto, or I guess not the beginning, if we look at the end of Naruto Shippuden, right, when Sasuke was, you know, in the war, died, came back, awakened Rinnegan thanks to Hagoromo, right? That dude was beast, okay? Like, and it's the same Sasuke pretty much, just he was still learning, you know? Like, one of the first abilities he shows us is Ameno Tejikara. He's able to switch places with stuff and teleport himself with other people or whatever. And yeah, dude was pretty badass. Cut Madara in half, just bisected the Ten Tails Jinchuriki like it was nothing. And then resisted the infinite Tsukiyomi with his Susanoo. Like, you know, was able to see all of Madara's Limbo clones. Was literally just flying up in the air with his Susanoo, cutting meteors up and shit. And then when Kaguya popped up, dude was trapped in another dimension and was literally about to figure out on his own how to teleport back, because he could sense Naruto and Kaguya fighting in the other dimensions, and he was trying to use his Rinnegan to open up a portal. And then on top of that, bro, he starts developing more when he fights Naruto in part at the end of Shippuden. Like, he's using Chibaku Tensei on all of the tailed beast. In the anime, he's using Universal Pull to, like, pull in Naruto and all his clones. He's using the Preta Path to legit steal chakra from Naruto, and he didn't even have his Rinnegan active when he did that. So, like, he's using the Rinnegan abilities without the Rinnegan in Shippuden and stuff. So by the time, like, you know, we get to Boruto, we're expecting him to be sick, and before we even get to Boruto, we see him in Naruto the Last for like one scene almost, right? And he had like the least amount of screen time, I swear. But Sasuke in the Last, right, was shown without his Rinnegan active at all. Like, he had his eyes in base, and he noticed the meteors were falling from the earth, and falling to the earth. And we saw his eyes, and he was in base, which implied to me at the time that he was just like Madara. Like, he could turn his Rinnegan on whenever he needed it on. He didn't have to just have it on and waste his chakra acting like he's some Kakashi wannabe. And, like, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know. Obito started this trend, I think. Or I guess Kakashi is the real one to start this trend. But, you know, I'm tired of everyone having one dojutsu in their eye, or like two different sets of eyes. Like, it's frustrating, but that's just one thing, right? Sasuke with his Rinnegan in the Last or whatever, he turns it on. He's able to blow up like half a meteor with his regular Chidori, right? Because, you know, the Rinnegan amps your jutsu. It is a power amp to your entire base. So it's like, hell yeah, if you're not needing that amp, turn it off. But then when we get to Boruto, his first fight is with Shin, and he's already fatigued. Like, this is the first time we've seen him ever do anything in Boruto's era. And he's already fatigued. And it was actually really interesting, because, you know, the first time we ever seen it, Sasuke's Rinnegan reverted back to the base Rinnegan that we're used to seeing, with the purple ripples, no Tomos. So Sasuke, with that Rinnegan, right, could still, you know, use his Rinnegan's abilities and stuff. The only thing that is confirmed blocked is his ability to create portals through different dimensions. So he can't travel through Kaguya's dimensions when his Rinnegan is in this, like, you know, like, what is it? Was the nerfed state? Yeah, like he's got that regular Rinnegan, not his special Rinnegan. But that regular Rinnegan he was still able to use like Ameno Teiji Kara. Like he switched places with one of Shin's clones and basically like, you know, fireballed or something. You know what I'm saying? He used it though, right? And then on top of that, he acts like he can't use any of the other Rinnegan abilities. So how cheap? It's either Ameno Teiji Kara is like the cheapest costing Rinnegan jutsu he has, which is not true, or he doesn't really know how to use the Rinnegan abilities, or the writers. This is the true answer. The writers just suck and they don't know how to write Sasuke in battle. Because like, you know, that's all Sasuke is really for, is to fight. So when we get to Boruto and he's fighting Shin, and they say, oh yeah, when he uses too much chakra, his Rinnegan reverts back to normal. That shit doesn't even stop Sasuke from doing the only thing his Rinnegan does, which is switcheroo jutsu, or Ameno Teiji Kara, if you're one of the diehard fans and you know how to say that word, alright? And then we move on to Sasuke's next battle in Boruto, Kinshiki. This battle is like literally, this just, for me, puts Sasuke at just above Kinshiki's level, because they basically stalemated each other, and Sasuke decided, I'm going to save my chakra and dip. I'm going to teleport out to report this intel to Naruto instead of risking fighting two Osutsukis, one of which who I'm already stalemating with, and then the other one who just flashed his Rinnegan at me. So, yeah, Sasuke versus Kinshiki, like, puts him at, like, Kinshiki level. Kinshiki's trash, Sasuke's trash. Then when he, what's it called? He returns to the leaf. He's in the Chunin exam watching from the sides or whatever, the shadows. Momoshiki appears, right? And Sasuke steps into battle. Bada bing, bada boom. Some people start fighting. We get that scene where Momoshiki starts to create that giant tailed beast bomb. And he threatens to just blow up the village with it. And Naruto's like, alright, I'm going to coat his chakra with my chakra and I'm going to tank the explosion. Because if I just blasted it right back directly into the sky, that could blow up the village, you know? Yeah, sure, you could. Why doesn't Sasuke just absorb the jutsu or the explosion or, you know, the chakra with his Preta Path? Like, why not, though? Like, I know it's like, oh, maybe he can't handle the chakra. He was able to handle the chakra from a bunch of tailed beasts, like all of the tailed beasts, okay? And that tailed beast bomb that we saw Momoshiki use didn't seem to be, like, anywhere more than, like, twice, maybe 4 times stronger than one B sent at him. Like B used the tailed beast bomb on Momoshiki, gets absorbed, gets amplified, fired back. B was still alive. Then he uses what I would say is probably a bigger tailed beast bomb, but it's not like Sasuke couldn't absorb it, bro. He's absorbed chakra from all the Biju all at once. So it's like, absorb it, apply it to your Susanoo, fight like that or something, or absorb it and then teleport this nigga away with the extra chakra you just absorbed. Do something smart, you know. It's just like he doesn't, like, he's got the highest battle IQ or whatever, but he just doesn't, like, I don't believe it. Like, feeds Trump statements right now, and Sasuke is just trash at this point. So he's not using Preta Path to save the village that he is ready to die for. Like, I think he just wants to die. I don't think he really wants to save the village. Like, if he died trying to save the village, I don't think he would be saving the village in the most effective way possible. He'd just be like, well, I died trying, fuck you, Sakura. Like, like, I swear to God. And, like, so, like, he gets to, like, the whole fused Momoshiki stuff, and then, like, in the anime, it's like, Momoshiki hits shadow paralysis and freezes all the Kage, right? And he's like, Boruto! Use your jutsu! Why? Absorb it back, bro. Come on. It's not hard. You can do it with your eyes closed! Oh, God, I hate Sasuke sometimes, dude. And then, like, we get to Jigen, right? And I'm skipping Urashiki, okay? Because if you need me to explain why Sasuke versus Urashiki makes Sasuke trash, then I'm done. But, yeah, we go to Jigen, right? Now, I'm not even going to talk about how Sasuke just straight up watched Jigen absorb the Ten Tails chakra and didn't think, damn, that's a good idea. Let me absorb some too before I go fight this guy. Nope, he was just like, yeah. And let's not even talk about how he could have destroyed that entire area where the Ten Tails was and sealed the Ten Tails there in a Chubaku Tensei in order to prevent Jigen from using it. You know, he could have just used the animal path or whatever, summoned that Ten Tails somewhere else after he sealed it, and just be like, yeah, you've lost access to your Ten Tails. Something that I know you need to use. Like, bruh, even if he, like, cause, like, on the off chance, like, yeah, when we see you in combat, if you beat us or whatever, you've lost your 10 tails. Like, that's something that would have been smart to do. But no, he didn't do that either. And then the last thing is, like, even if he didn't do any of that stuff, right? And the fight plays out exactly the same, Jigen just stomps them, just whoops their ass, right? And then he crucifies them, just like he did in the anime and the manga, just leaves them, like, impaled, like, you know, on some medieval shit, right? Why didn't Sasuke right there, instead of wasting his chakra on teleporting himself, or at least, like, he was contemplating even teleporting Naruto, right? Instead of wasting chakra on that, summon the King of Hell with the Naraka Path, have him eat you and Naruto, you guys get spit out from that dude, fully rejuvenated, chakra, and any injuries. So it's like, if Naruto, like, if, you know what I'm saying, if Naruto has that monster regeneration that the Nine Tails and his Uzumaki lineage gives him, Sasuke with the Rinnegan should have been basically just as durable. Like, oh, damn, you turned me into a skateboard, Ishiki? Let me Rinnegan fix myself. Like imagine if he did summon the King of Hell, jumped into his mouth, right when Jigen impaled him the first time, right? Like, just crucified the dude. Imagine he gets spit out, comes out of that shit with 2 arms. And he's like, yeah, now I feel like I've atoned for my sins and I'm ready to fight for the village like a real Uchiha, not like a prisoner or a traitor or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sasuke could have healed himself, bro. He didn't even need Tsunade's arm. That's how fucking stupid it is, bro. Sasuke is the worst Rinnegan user. I swear to God. And then, don't even get me started on Ishiki. Ishiki choked this dude out like way too many times. Like Sasuke was in contact with Ishiki enough times where he could have stolen some chakra. The dude, the whole thing was, yeah, I need to hold on to this power, or I just need to reserve chakra so I don't die faster. Why aren't you stealing his chakra? You just fought 2 Otsutskis that freaking do that shit. God. You have Sharingan active. You should be copying techniques. And nope. Sasuke is booty. Sasuke is trash. Bro, let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments below. Give me an argument to save Sasuke. Like, why is Sasuke not trash in the Boruto series? Like, tell me, please. Anything. I swear. I'll listen. I'll even respond in the comments. Okay, so you gotta like this video so it gets out to other people. Share it with your friends or some people you want to point it out to. You like, listen how stupid this guy is. He thinks Sasuke is trash or whatever. Yeah, and you know, comment your thoughts or whatever. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified when I drop new content here on YouTube. Check out my TikTok because I do release announcements on TikTok when I drop new videos here on YouTube, just because that notification bell, it be faking most of the time, doesn't really notify everybody. So just for that extra security, you can enjoy some shorter cut videos from me on TikTok and also get notified and get announcements and shit for the YouTube full in-depth breakdowns, you know what I'm saying? So we do chapter reviews, we talk about the manga, we make predictions basically every week until the next chapter comes out, and this is one of those videos. It's not really a prediction, it's more like an analysis rant. So I hope you enjoyed it. You know, let me know what you guys think. I've been the Grass Ninja, and I'm signing off. So peace.